Well, I think if I had an industry to pick, and because of my experience with this industry, it would be nonprofits. I have served on the boards of nonprofits for decades now, and I currently serve on the board of a local nonprofit. And the challenge for nonprofits is trying to balance mission and success. And it's always a tension between doing good, which is mission driven, and doing well. And so I'm one of those people who believes that if you do enough good in the process, you'll do well enough. I need to partner with people who believe that if we do well enough in the process, we'll do enough good. Because I will always defer to the doing good part. And that's true for most nonprofits that I've served. They're so busy doing good that, oh, by the way, we can't make payroll this month. Or, oh, by the way, we're way behind on paying this bill. And so there's not enough focus on that. And what I believe is if we could find people with the right motives, that is, if they have preferences that are more outcome driven, and assign the roles of ministry or mission to the people who are more people driven or social driven, then we would have a correct balance. But what happens is we are very good at attracting people like ourselves, and we are very comfortable working with people like ourselves. But that leaves some significant blind spots. So if I were to pick an industry, I would pick the nonprofit industry, and I would make sure the executive director understood the importance of surrounding him or herself with some folks who are going to make them uncomfortable, probably get on their last nerve, but they're going to do serious business for them because they're going to have passion for the things that they absolutely detest, don't want to spend any of their time for or working on. And so as I reflect on my career serving nonprofit organizations as a board member, in almost every case, it's always about the mission. And oh, by the way, we got to pay the rent. And that's probably not the right focus, and I think I could help them balance their staffs using JPA results alone. For instance, I did a coaching session yesterday with a husband-wife couple. He has a job, she has a job. He hates his job, and he's an energy drain, as revealed by the JPA results, and she's in pretty good shape. So they decided that going forward, they'd like to be in business together. So my job was to look at their preferences side by side to see how complementary they were for what they said they wanted to do next. So I was able to facilitate a conversation between them about their similarities and differences and the impact those similarities and differences would likely have on their distributing the roles necessary to build a business. And it was just a fascinating conversation. I mean, I was just listening to them talk. And I was just focusing and facilitating the conversation through their JPA results. And I think that they're going to make much more informed choice about how they pool who they are to create the future they want for themselves. And I'm convinced that they will create better tomorrows for themselves and those they care about just because of they got started with a wonderful conversation about how to do what they want to do without leaving anybody's body in the wake of their success.